Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today is day 11 here in Washington, and overall, it's day 700 of our playthrough, hour a day for all of SnowRunner. 700 hours! Woo! Anyway, this is day 11 here in Washington, and after opening up the sawmill yesterday, our plan today, cunning plan, is to fix the bridge up in the northeast corner and also fix the railway line while we're sort of doing the same thing, kind of, sort of. Might even do them the other way around, don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. Lots more work for the White Western Star today, but hopefully it'll be a pretty solid day. So we'll swoosh on over, swoosh, and we should be pretty right by the time I put my ears on and get myself ready. The game will have loaded and we'll be good to go. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yes, we left ourselves off about to cross the river. Now let's try and cross the river. And then head back into Cellulose River National Park now, where we should then be able to take whatever it is that we want to take, wherever it is that we want to take it. Might have been better to go the other way. We did all right. Way's a bit, I think that way's a little bit easier, but it's more bumpy. And around to the right, around the outside of that little island, it's probably a bit smoother, but a bit slower all up. Wiggle those wheels. We're going to head back through the cement plant, back onto the main road, being careful not to bump into the excavator on our way. That'll mess up our two steel beams that are sort of just on top. And it should be pretty right. I feel more comfortable with this load than I did with the 4 metal beams and 4 metal rolls and 2 steel beams we had earlier. Faster than that was. We're getting a bit quick. A bit carried away with our speed there. We have to be very careful coming up here. And our little helpers have once again put the barrier in the way. Very helpful of them. That keeps it out of the way over there. Got to watch the nose and the tail at the same time here. A bit tricky. We don't want the car getting caught on those trees like it very nearly did then. But at the same token, you don't want the nose bashing into the guardrail. Get away with it right now. It's the tree. Yeah, big hit on it. Right over to this side. Oh, missed him. Alright, so that time successfully missed the excavator. Now head on our way back to the main road. I actually think I'm going to take all of these in one go to the the railway station. Can drop all of them off there, ready to make railway sections. The other two just on the ground. Because I don't think I want to pick up all of those wooden planks on top of what we're already carrying. That's going to just blow the OH&S person's mind if we overloaded the truck with another 6 wooden planks. Sure, they wouldn't be happy with what we've got right now. No, we're not going to tell them. Let's zoom on past and head to the railway station, offload 2 of the beams just at the side of the road and take the other 2 into the station. Then come back and get the 6 wooden planks and pick up that consumable or service spare part or whatever it is on the way. Top up our fuel as we go though. We'll come back and get all 6 of those. So this way we'll get the way is clear and whatever the railway line contract is as well. So we get those 2 done one go. Let's just fit those those two off there. In fact, it's probably going to be easier to take them in and then... What I'm thinking is I'm going to bring them in here, put them into the storage spot here, but then take them back out again when we come back in a minute. Do that. Open that. Put in. Two. Don't think we can pack those. We can, right? So put in the other two. We can take them out again in a minute. Now, of course, if they've changed the game and you can't take out metal beams, that'll be a bit annoying. I don't think they'll have done that. Let's head back and pick up our 6 wooden planks, plus the service spare parts that we left by the road a while ago. Let's pull up the hill. Around. Oops. Thanks. Didn't do that very well, did we? Nearly messed that up, actually. Now let's do it. Rising planks. Too far to sail with. Be fine. 5 on top, put the 6th one on in the front. Just in the second slot if we can, so we can those whatever spare parts front in. Off we go. Grab this guy as well. He needs to go over the way we're heading. Hello. Right, so now we're off to the railway station. Drop off 4 of these, grab the 2 beams back out. So, open that. It's 5 available, but I'm only going to give you 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, no, not wooden planks, metal beams onto the loading platform. 1. I guess we've got... Okay, what have we got? We've got 1 of those in the front. Okay. Got our... So I might just grab this guy off the top first. Let's go and plop down there. Grab you second. Go next to him. Put our metal beams on. Doesn't really matter whether they go into first and second slot or something else, I don't really care. Another metal beam. I'll put them in the front actually. Where are you going? You know. And ridiculous places. Just won't turn around, that's the problem. We'll put him in the very front if we can. Yeah. Then we can grab these two. Morning. I never know if it's better to have one, say like the metal beam on top, or to have these two on top. I don't know. Probably works out much the same either way. Either way though, we've now got two metal beams and two wooden planks. On our truck. Gonna crash into that box. Yes. Plus the service spare part we need for Unplanned Work, I think it was called. The contract where we fix the trees that have fallen down across the paths, because there's one of them over this way. We'll head around here, round to the garage like we always do. Careful. A little carried away there with those big rocks. Get everything going. Quite a heavy load on all those ruts. These ruts are very mean, aren't they? Need to have your dip lock on. Now we should be a bit better now we're moving again. And all that bits back off again. Now we're good. We'll refuel as we go past. Make sure we are topped up to the top. head around the main road up to the broken bridge. And steady. Out of the way. The rest of it from here should be pretty straightforward. Down under the bridge. Don't want to pop our heads. Okay, back up again. Use it for this little tour. If we were playing roadcraft, we would definitely fix that little bit with some sand or a wooden bridge or something. Rightio. Might even stop and have a photo there if we can. What looks nice. Lots of I go in the way, but maybe something like that. How about if we offload first and build the bridge? That'd be better. Build the bridge. 1, 2, 1. Back it. 2. 1 bridge built. Be very good. Yay! There's 8,600 and we've now got the bridge there. But we also, while we're here, pick up those for fertilizer, we need the scientists in the garden. Back. Bit of a reach, but we should be alright. Stop getting caught. That'll give us the 4 fertilizer that we need, plus the one, whatever the other thing is, service spare part, I think, used for unplanned work. Right. Now we can go across, deliver these to the scientist's house. There's any shortcuts to get there. Let's just have a quick look. So I think we're going to have to go the long way, all the way down here and then back up again. I don't think we can get through those trees with this this truck on, this semi-trailer on, I should say. Across the grass there, that's okay. Let's see. Fallen over trailer there with some cargo fallen out of it. We'll look at that shortly. Just we'll knock off the tasks we're meant to be doing. close though. We're almost at the artist's house. There we go. Can't imagine the degree of my gratefulness. Yay. Well, that's good. So, happily... I didn't end up taking that photo, did I? Oh well, take a photo later. Let's try and get around the glitchy thing. There we go. Well, I'm definitely not doing rocky delivery. What I'm going to do is come back here to unplanned work. We've got to deliver. For unplanned work, we've already done 2 of them. So the third one is to be delivered here, and we're currently up here. So we'll just come back down here and deliver that. Around this way. It's only a little bit further along here. I think we'll be coming along here very often. But always nice to clear the way. You can see there's that great big tree in the way. Oh, did I turn the engine off? I think I did. Right. Anyway, deliver our cargo. There we go. Yay. So that's all 3 of those done. That gets us well on the way to clearing roads and paths and stuff. Yes, I don't think I'm going to be coming this way very often. But, at least we've cleared it. Now coming along here, got that rather nasty little crumbly rock edge. Got to be a bit careful of. I think it's actually a little bit easier coming from this side than it is from the other. Or maybe not. Just go up and over that rock, just to make sure we're safe. Here we should be pretty right to make it, well, all the way back to the garage where I'm going to head. Then we're going to switch trucks, hop into the Mack Defence, which is parked just up here a bit further, or the other way a bit, to be honest. to the main road. I might actually just park there because there's no need for me to run it back to the garage at the moment. We might need it up this end of the world, maybe. Now let's hop into the Mack Defence, which is here, kind of under the bridge. I'm just going to bring it back up and around, and then take it down here to where this thing's fallen over. So we can then have the sideboard bed that you know I love so much. So just got to be a bit careful turning around here. It's the right way. Just checking. Okay, now high gear in the Mack Defence is just brilliant. It just pushes along quite quickly. And doesn't use much fuel. We do pretty well with that. I'm asking a bit much, but no. Oh yes. He steps it doesn't like. It's a rule. It will be quite hard to come up here pulling cargo like we did with the White Western Star, pulling the 2 medium logs earlier on. Anyway, good now. See, this guy's loud. I don't know if that's loud for you, but he's loud for me. That's not too loud for you. Sound? Different trucks obviously have different engine volumes. This one's loud. I'm going to end up having to sort of break this for pity, because I know I've got the task here where I pick up the semi-trailer. I'll pick him up, get him set. There's also a contest sort of over a little bit, well, not far from where the semi-trailer is, and the livery for the semi-trailer and the contest pretty much align in terms of where they're going. The problem I've got is that it's going to take me about 20 minutes to get it sorted out. We'll run past end of day. That's not really going to work for me. I think we're going to end up getting this sorted, but not being able to do the contest till tomorrow. That's going to work or not? I think it might. Go all the way over here. Hook up our trailer. where I wanted to go. I'll get there in a minute. 17-point turn. Worried if there's much depth. No, I don't think there's depth there. That'll be fine. It's too far away. I think we're able to do this. Pick these up and put them in. These are cellulose or paper. We need these for a task. What it's called, I'll remember it soon. We have to take inspiration. We have to take them over to the scout camp just on the other side of the drawbridge. It's quite a hike. Pretty happily got them all. Get out here. Okay. We're going to come back around here without getting over. Trees over. So we'll go back there. See where we're going. There's the point. Supposed to be a road over there. Let's go down there. I was going to go down here, but maybe it goes down there. It'll be easier. I've got a contest here, but I'm not going to start it now because it's going to take me too long. Even though I think gold is like 10 minutes, it's going to take me at least 20, I reckon. Trailer back in a sensible way. So we're in there. The contest itself is an impromptu bet. Supposed to be able to do it in 10 minutes. As I say, I reckon it's going to take me 20. You have to go over to there. Oh, it's a huge run. What I'm going to do is come back up here onto the main road, around the main road, all the way over the bridge, past him, around here, past the garage, through that way, back onto the main road, round here, keeping on going, round, until we get to the path that leads us up, past the sawmill, over the bridge, and deliver the 4 cellulose for inspiration delivery, and then continue on to end of the river. So I'm making no effort to do this in gold time, but hopefully we'll be able to do it in bronze time. In other words, hopefully we'll finish it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but I'm not going to do that now because obviously I can't start it. So what we might do, shall we do? Yeah, why not? So we'll hop back into the Western Star, and we will bring up back in business, which is the train one. We sort of found got the steel beams and wooden planks for. We should be pretty right. Do that one. I don't know if I'll have time to do it all today, but it'll be close actually. It might just about. No, it's not much to it. We'll just sort of see how we go. This way so we can refuel from the Kodiak garage as usual. Yes, I think we probably won't get this all done today. Only got 7 minutes left. But we'll at least get to it. By fixing these rail tracks, we might then be able to use the railway line, the road, possibly. Well, I think we've still got the same problem with the railway bridge. It's collapsed, so we can't go across there anyway. So. We'll knock this one over. So we put 2 metal beams and 4 wooden planks into the storage unit at the railway station. That should be enough to make 2 rail sections. Yes, it's starting to get light now, so I don't think we're going to have enough time. Let's just pop there for a second. Open the storehouse. Craft 1, 2 rail sections. Yeah. Then put a rail section there. Goody. And I'm only going to take one of these at a time because I'm pretty sure the first one over on the left side. The second one is over on the right side. I've got to come back past the railway station anyway. Actually, what I should do is turn around and then pull up here and have a quick look. What have we got? So we've got one down here and one up here. So I'm going to follow the train line because obviously we're fixing a train line. So chances are high I'll be able to get to it on the train line. Just have to watch out for tree stumps or anything that's sort of beside the train line. I'm just going to cruise along here beside it. See how we go. We've got a bridge. Okay, we're going to get on the train line. Half and half. What my trailer's doing as to why it won't come and join me. Just being a bit naughty, isn't it? Skating along the edge. Alright, we'll bash into the bridge and then straighten up. Oh, it might even straighten up the floor. Okay. How about that? Just got to get round the corner. Once we stopped, where did we stop? Oops. What's going on? Full drive, but I'm not getting any drive from my not seen this before. That's a bit of a surprise. No forward ones. One way back there, but it doesn't look like it actually can do anything anyway. Almost like we're caught on something. I think we're caught on something. Not seen this before. Those. Yeah, it's definitely like it's full. Yes, I've not seen this before at all. Let's get back to here. Probably out of time, which is a pity. 45. Let's see if we can do one run across. I'm going to go backwards a little bit more. Obviously something's caught our wheels on the way there. So let's get ourselves going. Into high, we go faster. There we go. Don't know what that was. Somehow we got caught on the cross tracks, I think, or something like that. Don't know. But that's a little trick for next time. We just got to make sure you get some pace up. But we'll stop once we get to here. We won't offload. We'll just pull up. I'll have to manually offload anyway, I think. Right, so we might just leave it there for the minute. Time is 8:13, so that's a perfect stopping spot. So we will stop there. That gets us to the first delivery point for this contract. We should be able to deliver that pretty easily tomorrow and then do the other one and then switch over to the Mack Defence and run that cargo back. Anyway, though, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. We did good today. We did very well. We managed to open up the bridge. We also... What else did we do? Oh, yes, we did the thing that the timber one, Unplanned Work, and we also delivered the 4 fertilizer. We finished off 3 things in one go today, so that was quite a productive day. Anyway, though, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as we continue on our adventures here in Washington. That's it for now, though. Bye-bye.